Hey guys, so today has been crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I've probably been home for a total of maybe 6.5 hours all day. Okay, so this morning I woke up at the sleep center, and I'm gonna be honest, last night I was probably one of the least compliant people ever because I did not want to sleep, I did not want to put my phone away, I did not want to lay down. So I was sitting there for like 10 minutes arguing with my mom, and we ended up almost waking up another patient. And yeah, but this morning, mom said, "So did she snore?" And he said, "No, she didn't snore at all, and neither did you." And technically, that makes me very happy because Dr. Brown, my first ENT, said, "Oh, by the way, based off your facial anatomy, you should snore like a freight train." It's like, ha, you stupid piece of shit, I don't snore at all. I told you that before. Literally, like, the only time I ever snore, even if it's just a little, is either when I'm super congested, so like when allergies are acting up, or if I'm sick. So, for him to say you should snore like a freight train when I've gone my entire life only ever snoring, like, and even when I do snore, it's not like this massive, like, freight train. It's like this little baby snore. So, yeah. Yeah. And I counted this morning and I ended up being hooked up to 20 wires, as well as 2 that actually went, like, right here on my nose. One of them was a nasal cannula, and the other one went over it. And the irony about it is I said, "So I know these normally give you oxygen, what's it giving me?" And he said, "Oh, it's not giving you anything, it's actually measuring how much carbon dioxide you're breathing out." And I'm like, okay, whatever. But last night when I got weighed, I found out I lost 5 pounds. I'm like, oh, yes. And I don't normally weigh myself at home. I don't really weigh myself in general just because, like, I'm happy with my body. I'm not super body conscious just because, it just doesn't bother me. Because I'm not, like, excessively large, nor am I anorexic tiny. To me, I'm just, like, this, generally speaking, healthy person. Like, just from first glance. I mean, unless you're me or you know me personally, like, I just look like a normal, healthy person, I guess. But yeah. So then we got woken up at about 5:30 this morning, and literally as soon as he started waking up, he said, "Just lay down." I'm like, okay. Because I was so groggy this morning. Because I kept waking up like every 45 minutes last night. He just started to pull all these wires off of me, and he pulled them up, and he just got all of them off of me, but the 9 that went on my head just sucked. And that's because they're, like, stuck to you with glue. Like, I had one here, and you can't see it anymore because I've taken the glue off. But, it's stuck to you with, like, this medical glue, and you're just thinking, okay, it's not that bad. Well, when you take it off, it's super sticky still, and you can see it. And, like, I just had, like, these white globs, like, right here. I had one of them over here. I had a total of 9 of them on my head. Plus, like, another 4 on my face, and 4 on my legs, and 3 or 4 on my chest, and it just... fun. And 1 on my ribs. I had them everywhere. But, it measured whatever. He said I didn't, like I said, he said I didn't snore, which was a big thing that we were looking for, is, like, does she snore or not? As well as, does she stop breathing in her sleep or not? But generally, if you stop breathing, you end up snoring, so... But he said I slept really well. Anyway. I know I'm kind of just rambling on about that. Came home, I drove, took a shower, went to sleep for about 3.5 hours. Then, when I woke up again, it was about 11:30, went out on the porch with Mom. She came into the garage. I changed my pants from these to my jeans. Went out to the garage, grabbed the stakes for my plants, staked my plants, and then left. For another doctor appointment. I had my echocardiogram today. And get this, the actual appointment was for 1:15. Okay, we got there at like 1:10, got registration done by like 1:30. and didn't actually get pulled back for the echocardiogram until about probably 2:45. Got in the room at 2:50, or got pulled at like 2:48 or something. I don't know. It took a couple minutes to get back there because, it was pretty far back. But anyway, got to the room. The echocardiogram took like 45 minutes. We went to go get food, except I'm the only one that got it, and we had to get to go. Then we went to Captain D's and got Gigi food. I took Mom to the mechanic to go get her car because she called the people that had replaced her alternator and told them, our mechanic said, the alternator is putting out way too much of a charge and it's overcharging everything else, making all the lights go haywire. So she brought it back to where she got the alternator. They replaced it at no cost. They even gave her a coupon for a free oil change. And now it's working just fine. So that's good. Now, like, no lights are coming on. No anything's coming on. Her car is running beautifully, which is really, really good. Because for the past, 4 days, it had been awful. But, other than that, tonight I had swim practice, which is why my hair is so fluffy right now. So, I went there, took a shower, came home, and I've kind of just been relaxing since. But, yeah. Anyway, I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.